Smith is next to me, former Windsor Spitfire, 1994 to 1997. And of course, you were the assistant coach during the Memorial Cup years, won your own Memorial Cup with Oshawa, and now the assistant coach with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Welcome back to Windsor. I know you're here quite often, but welcome back.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be back. It's good to get out here in the crowd where all the fans, you see the same faces and the loyal people.
It's been a neat turnout, and you come into this game here tonight. I would think your allegiances are with Windsor, but Erie's got Anthony Cirelli, who scored the winner for you in the MasterCard Memorial Cup for the Oshawa Generals. What are you feeling here tonight?
Well, I'm certainly a huge fan of Anthony Cirelli, and I'm going to root for him as his career goes on. But there's no doubt, anyone that knows me, I'm a diehard Windsor Spitfire from here, played here, and there's no debate on who I'm cheering for in this Memorial Cup.
So let's back it up. Your time with the Windsor Spitfires, 1994 to 1997. What's the reaction from fans still when you get back here? You've been busy shaking hands so far.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? It was a different era. There was a lot of fighting. I think a lot of people remember that about me. But it's amazing. A lot of still the same fans, and it's great for them to get to see in a Memorial Cup, and how Windsor's performed so far is really certainly the energy in town has been great.
So let's move on to your time behind the bench of the Windsor Spitfires. Obviously the 09 and the 10 seasons, bringing a Memorial Cup back. The 09 series was the one you started off 0-2 and you came back and won the whole thing. We talked to Bob off the top, and he talked about don't count St. John out of this just yet. They've still got a chance. How much talk have you had with the current coaching staff and with the players?
Well, you know what? I had an opportunity to talk to them before the Memorial Cup. Not much after. They put a lot of work in, and sometimes information to them at this point is too much. They're doing a great job. That 09 team going down 0-2, and I know Bob, you said, talked about it. We had so much character on that team, and guys weren't going to fold, and I'm sure St. John won a title. They're not going away either. So if you ever think you're getting an easy game in this tournament, you're going home next.
When you coached the Oshawa Generals to their cup, was there much difference between being the assistant and being the head coach?
Well, certainly there is. There's more pressure on you, I guess. Ultimately the buck stops with you as the head coach. The assistant coaches are a huge part of it, and certainly you can't win without them. But the pressure's on you to make that call, with the game on the line, or put certain guys out there. But I was fortunate. Bob gave me the opportunity to coach with him, and then an opportunity to move on and have a chance as a head coach.
Well, let's talk about your current position, the assistant coach with the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's got to be fun to be a part of right now.
Well, absolutely. I went there to learn under what I consider the best coach in hockey, Mike Babcock, how detailed he is, how he comes to work every day with the same mindset. I've learned so much under him under 2 years, and I look forward to another year this year.
Jeremy Bracco, Windsor Spitfire, picked up at the trade deadline, and now a Toronto Maple Leaf prospect. How close of an eye have you been keeping on him, and what's your thoughts?
Well, I really liked him so far in the tournament. He makes plays. He can really skate at 10-2. He uses that a ton. He's got great vision. I'm cheering for him certainly. But these are young guys, and we want to let him concentrate on this tournament. And when it's over and his junior career is over, we'll talk to him then.
We've had a fun show tonight. We had Bill Bowler in talking about the CHL alumni game. He's going to play. Bob Bugner's going to play in the game, and you're on the roster as well. Your thoughts playing in that game on Saturday?
Could be a little rusty. I don't know how tight the gear is going to be, but I'm scheduled to play. I'm not super excited about getting out there for a lot of shifts. A lot of the guys can really move, especially Halsey and Henrique and the boys. So I'll play a couple shifts for sure. DJ Smith with us here, former Windsor Spitfire, assistant coach with the Spitfires, Memorial Cup champion himself, and now with the Toronto Maple Leafs. DJ, thank you for being here.